Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the FIU Panthers offense will get the first swing of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with the W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And that's another FIU. Kick.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold.
They're testing the right side here. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Ashley. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chance. Again, he's now thrown 20 interceptions. Trying to take it back.
You got to be so careful, too, David, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
FIU pushing tempo. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs.
It's the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent. Take that next step.
The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, FIU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0. He's going to throw deep right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
FIU pushing tempo. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Flips it out on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Ashley. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Turning it on! And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Stockton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. They'll go right back to him. Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Wild. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Ashley. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Stockton. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They're going to run it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's in for the touchdown. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Here's a heat. Makes the grab on the left. just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Looking for a big gain. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of their deep things.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Panthers are rolling down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Runs through a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job on the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Off the bootleg. Wants to toss it. Caught near the sticks. It's Burke. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Flips a tackle, and he's got room. They'll immediately call timeout. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Stone. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Burke. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Here's the pressure. Escapes the sack. Going for 6. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it here, just another typical Boca Raton Bowl. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's head back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Boca Bowl.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And now the offense will come onto the field again. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. Trying to surge it in. And it's a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Dumps it to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Breaks into the open. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Okay, ready? On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here we go. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. FIU pushing tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Stone. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's open on the right. Turning it on. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
If every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Finds his big tight end. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Moving out of the pocket. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Trying to barge their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's second and goal. Defense in press coverage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Surging forward on the sneak. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He'll go to the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
It's just so nice to have a signal ball who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he's not going to take the touchback. He gets a block. Got a little room. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Ready, fight. Let's go. Here's the handoff. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move there. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the right side. Makes a man miss. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a chance. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive.
And he dances into the end zone for a touchdown.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The lone back's got it. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. FIU pushing tempo. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pressure coming, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll try the left side. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Bring in the heat. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's why we ain't going as much. Well, we're playing like Army, Navy, Air Force, all them good shit. You know, awesome play, but you know, we don't want to. So it's just a run game. So I said before, getting the season that goal is going to be go through their run. So we got to go for it. Yeah, definitely can. Even if my back, even if my starter quarterback, running back got hurt, he still got that good running back. We just sit.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that.
Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Florida International. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On the ready. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success.
In real life, they do hard time.
You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Running to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Phil, he's such an asshole.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
To the ground with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They believe they can run right here. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
But he always talks shit.
GG. GG. We gave it to the FIU.
Yeah, but he's nasty when he does it. He talks nasty to RP.
And that's what happened in this
Okay.
series. The coaching staff, David, you love this. You know, really confidence in your guys to go out and
Get along.
Unless they're playing the same game.
Until the game, right? You
If
don't know
you're
when
playing
those
together,
moments
then it's
present
fine.
themselves. How are they going to handle
Like side by side, be a different story. Yeah, so away from each other? Oh no.
For these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl
He
game
talks
in
about
the
me.
books, and the season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit, side by side, we be fighting with that happen. That's how I remember. Then she right next to me, she, oh no, we fighting.
Mine did that. No, he did. I left him. It's funny though.
Well, we done.
That's when the EIC.
Good game. On to the next season. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Hopefully.
But if my guy gives
When we're
me
playing.
a loan, me and Reggie already talked about it.
So,
and we're gonna pay maybe off.
good. Well, look out for next season. We might make the playoffs.
Well, I don't know about him, but I personally don't like owing anybody. It irritates my soul. So, as soon as I get any kind of money dropped to me, she's getting paid back.
I gotta tell everybody. And I've been saying this for years. If you don't pay, get creditors, you pay your creditors like you never know what you did.
Oh, I don't have any creditors, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't ever pay my creditors.
Yes? What am I guessing?
Yes? What car are you scared of?
What's the car that went by? Oh, it's a lot of car that went by.
Oh, you got scared?
We got to better.
You're okay. It's not gonna hurt you. Nobody let it hurt you, okay?
Yeah, I just said that. Oh, you get the hair. You're captain, not that. You get the captain. And she's trying to get 5 mistakes.
You don't need that.
You don't need that. You're not going to
That's for Papa, not clothes.
go outside. Only when we go outside. Then you get your own check.
Lloyd, I swear, you just be wanting everything that everybody else has. And now you crying. That is fake crying. Girl, that is fake crying.
We got the QBs. Good throw. Which is a plus, like a B plus, so that's good.
You going
Pretty
tonight?
much.
Yes. You guys take
QB
it
as well, so that's pretty much
Don't be
good.
getting mad. You see how she got mad?
And she won't let me get myself together. So I'm like, well, you ain't let me get myself together. Hey, this is all about. Here's what it is.
Oh, cool. He let Papa get ready so he could take you to the ball
We
pit.
get him straight.
Girl, it's cold as fuck. It's 17 degrees outside. I'm not going anywhere in 17-degree weather. Yes, on a warmer day. We talked about it.
Maybe pick me a brownie or something since you want a cookie.
I don't have anything right now.
Well, on to the next game.
some big bag ate my cookie.
It's not my
well,
fault.
next season. So good luck to the Beavers
I'll ask Wendy where she got the cookie from.
in their playoff journey. So, you know, I want to slide to to the old man Major side.
The cookie Wendy bought her.
Channels is
and then when she woke up,
right under this comment right here. Make sure y'all click it. See if you go live. If not, wait on his little post to drop. Don't be surprised.
No.
Till then, we're going to sit back, wait on next season, and see what we can do. Go from there. So if I was operating shit, you've been already in it. I already been advancing already.
Just bigger.
The box just looks huge, but when you take it out, the cast iron's small.
It's just
So
bigger.
it's like